One.
Hola!
What up, boys and girls?
Welcome to the Marlin Family podcast.
How are you all doing? Oh, and for all those people who don't think I drink during the show, voila. Because I know some of you guys were calling me out on that. Welcome to the first ever video blog. I guess is that what the youngins are calling it? Vlogs.
Vlogs. Video show.
Video show. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, we are going to about announce in 10 minutes, 11 minutes on our Spreaker channel. Go check that one out if you guys are getting sick and tired of these faces.
Yep. Definitely check that out. Spreaker. Download the little app and you can catch all the live shows and all our previous and past shows, of course.
So we're going to announce today that we're finally on YouTube. We have made the video age. I mean, why didn't we do this sooner?
Because I'm not pretty.
Oh, and people are sick of this face, no matter if I have hair or no hair.
Yeah. Well, but hi, Queen Wave.
Queen Wave. Oh my gosh, you're going despicable me on me.
Yeah.
Despicable me on me.
Oh, no, that was more minions with the Queen.
You're going minions on me. I gotcha.
Minion time, baby.
So you guys are getting a behind the scene look of what we do to get ready for the show. Hold on one second. Oh, that was sexy, wasn't it? Well, our good friend Dan right here is looking up some stuff so we could talk about her later today. Well, obviously, we're going to talk about the promotional schedule, the fan fest, some of the prizes we're going to be giving away on today's show.
Labeled all over the table.
So you guys are going to get by the time this airs on YouTube, you guys are going to be second to know. So just a heads up, for all you watching us on YouTube, go to that bottom thing right there that says subscribe, and we will be giving away these signed items to some lucky fans. It's not all going in one package and one person's going to get everything and you all think we're playing favoritisms on stuff. No, we have a JP signed bat.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
JP.
look at that.
JP.
A Luis Castillo with a certificate of authenticity from D&D Cards, International League signed baseball. So this is even before he became a Miami Marlin.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, he'd be a Florida Marlin back then.
Yeah, Florida Marlin. Yeah.
Then we have our Fan Fest ball with names.
Flores, Blake Green, AJ Ramos,
Cozart, Tom Kohler.
Golly, there's lots of.
That's a lot, man. You know what? I'll put it all on one time. Then we have a Juan Encarnacion signed baseball with, I guess, authenticated by Bud and Lucy.
Bud and Lucy.
I mean, there's a seal on it, so.
It's sealed.
Then we have
for freshness
a Pudge Rodriguez Texas Ranger.
Ooh, Pudge.
Texas Ranger? That looks like the Rangers, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going with
That's got a Ranger. Yeah, there's a star.
There's the star.
There's a star. With a certificate of authenticity from Scotsy Sports Den.
Scotsy.
Okay.
I like Scotsy.
Certificate of authenticity. And finally, for right now, because we're going to add more stuff as we go with this, a Juan Encarnacion signed Detroit Tigers picture from Windy City Signatures in Chicago. The only problem is the E is a little smudged, so. So we're going to be giving this stuff away, and of course we have much more stuff we're going to give away, but this is mainly for once we hit 100 subscribers, we're going to give some stuff to some lucky fans, and we're also going to throw in, because we're awesome like that, because we got a few of them, 3 lucky fans are going to get Derek Lee rookie cards.
Derek Lee rookie cards.
Derek Lee rookie cards, back when he was a San Diego Padre.
You know what? We might even throw in a Miami Marlins flashlight and bottle opener.
We might go with that. Hey, do we have any of those Miss Breaking bobbleheads still left?
I don't know. I think we gave away all the Miss Breaking bobbleheads.
Oh man, we had a lot.
But everybody liked the bobbleheads, so that was great to see. You got to see JT get his bobblehead signed today, and Dick Lino as well.
Good. I'm glad you're happy with those, Alexis. We got to see the fruits of our labor.
Yeah, that was really cool. Really cool to see her take the bobbleheads that she won on the show and get them autographed. And like I said, Fan Fest. You just go and get autographs and meet players and talk to players and
drink beer and have hot dogs
and hang out with people like us.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of, this isn't going to be our only episode. I mean, our good man right here, Dan Dunn, is going to be doing interviews with players in the Jacksonville Sun organization. I'm correct? I mean, you just got a GoPro.
That's it. We'll be GoProing and interviewing players and having fun joking around with players all year long with the Jacksonville Suns. Yep. Of course, you'll also get probably a couple days, every day or so, I'll put a little video blog together and tell you what is going on in Jacksonville and some information about the Jacksonville Suns as well. And of course, Andy's going to have lots of stuff. The El Tipo, man.
That's right. After this episode airs, stay tuned because I will be posting up the first ever episode of Baseball Adventures with El Tipo.
El Tipo.
Most of you who follow me over the years on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, know that I love baseball. Not just the Miami Marlins. I mean, the Miami Marlins are right up there. They're there at the top.
The rest of the teams are...
baseball. So you all know I go around the United States looking at some great baseball stuff. Well, guess what? We're going to be recording it and putting it right here on the tongue twister, the Marlin Family Live YouTube cast.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. Our first episode is going to probably air after this episode, where we went to the Fan Fest.
Yay!
I got to hunt down beer and hot dogs at a baseball park.
I got autographs.
Lots
of autographs. Really cool autographs we're going to end up giving to you throughout the year. So stay tuned.
And you guys do know I don't just do things half... Can I curse on this one, or is this like the 4RWF where I can't curse?
I think we might have to put the little beep on there.
I don't have buttocks anything. I'm going to give you guys a nice little tour of Marlin Park and make it a very fun experience for all you people who haven't been to Marlin Park and are wondering what to do at Marlin Park. Oh, trust me, I'm the guy to ask.
And there's lots of things to do at Marlins Park, plus all the historic great things you got to see. We talked about it on our Spreaker podcast just a couple weeks ago. Talked about all the great things that happen at Marlins Park, inside the park, home runs, hit it over there.
Hit it over here.
Hit it over there. That's it, man. I said, great things going on at Marlins Park. I said, we're fixing to go live right here with the podcast, and hope everybody enjoys it. And like I said, first time on YouTube, let's rock, Marlin Family. Let's go, Marlins.
Technically, isn't this your first time on YouTube? I mean...
Yeah, I think I did the ice bucket challenge on YouTube one time. But,
sadly, that's my least viewed video on my own personal account, is the ice bucket challenge one.
Yeah, well, no one really wants to see you get cold and wet and miserable.
Hey, I don't, this is going to come out so wrong, but I don't mean it like this. I got Kelly wet.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. Hey, I'm backing away from the table.
I got Kelly and the energy team wet. I mean, that's where my ice bucket. How does that happen? See, my ice bucket challenge makes it on television and gets the Marlin organization wet. Please do not take that the wrong way.
Mine was a beer guy pouring a 25-pound bag of ice and a bucket full of beer water on my head.
Okay, see, that sounds a lot more fun than when I did.
Yeah, it was a little sticky on the way home. But then, hey, you do what you gotta do for great causes.
It's the beer bucket challenge.
The beer bucket challenge.
Speaking of beer bucket, I'll take another sip.
There you go. All right, we're finalizing some couple things here. So, Andy, take it away for a minute while I look up some things.
So, as you all know who follow me on Instagram, not me on Instagram, Marlin Family Live on Instagram, they tweeted, or posted, whichever one you want to call it, that we got a signed Ichiro baseball authenticated. And now everyone's asking me if I'm going to put it up for a giveaway. And you guys are going to be the first ones to know this. This is it, because I'm not going to mention it on the podcast. I'm going to make people come and watch this show. It's suspense. I will gladly give this authenticated Ichiro baseball away if we get 1 million subscribers by opening day.
My man just said 1 million by opening day.
1 million by opening day, so good luck.
Marlin Family, you gotta get out there and help us with this.
1 million subscribers. Good luck.
How about 100K? 100K.
No, 1 million. I want epic rap battle level subscribers.
I love it. I love it.
I want channel awesome level subscribers. I want PewDiePie level subscribers.
That's it. That's it. Well, are you ready to do this, my friend?
I'm always ready.
Alright, well, like I said, make sure you download the Spreaker app so you can catch up and make sure you listen to all the live shows. You can listen to them on your devices, your tablets, your cell phones, your laptops. What other things can you... I mean, the mainframe computer...
Does anybody have desktops anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some people do.
Some people do. Some people
do. Not a lot, but
not
some
a lot,
people
but
do.
some people still do.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're fixing to go live, so we'll be a little silent here for a second, but the music will come here in a minute. Yeah. You don't know what he's talking about. Oh, we're muted.
Oh, we're muted?
We're muted.
That might be why.
Yeah, no, so but it's alright. That's
Now I guess we can talk while you're muted. He tells me to shut up, but he's the one that muted it.
That's alright. We just trying to get the link out to everybody. That's all. Just getting you the links out.
We are live.
Alright, here we go. Let's see here.
Now you guys click on our Facebook and our Twitter. You guys can see all the lovely stuff that's out right now. And I'm going to go retweet it on my own personal account. Follow me at LatinoLoco4RWF if you already don't. Let's go retweet it right now. El Tipo. I like that name. It's up there with the Jose guy.
It's up there.
It's up there. Or the stay in arm sleeve guy. What day am I on right now? Come on.
6,984.
No, Stan hasn't been that long. 240 days, second go around.
Alright, here we go. Hey, Marlin Family! We are back. We are live. We've been away for a little while, but not too long.
A little while?
We're back.
Oh,
and not only that, we're live together in Miami. And also, big announcement coming. You'll find out what that is all about here in just a minute. Also, we're going to talk about what's going to go on with us next year. Like I said, we got
this year, you mean?
Yeah, it's
2016. We've been gone that long that we still think it's 2015.
Well, like I said, with FanFest today, the season's kicking off. Pitchers and catchers reported. The rest of the boys will be in before you know it. Like you said, it is what it is. So, like I says, this year, we'll have a little bit of format change. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But let's get some pronunciations out of the way. I'm Dan Dunn. You can follow me on Twitter at FSU_Dan or simply on Facebook as Dan Dunn. And it says I love talking Marlins. I love talking sports. Hit me up and we'll have some fun chit-chatting. And it says, been fun. Like I said, I'm down here in Miami and I'm going to introduce the other host of the show. I think some of the people know who it is. Let me see if I can find him right here. Yeah, that's right. The El Tipo guy, the Stan arm sleeve, that dude, the Jose guy, the Marlin Family host, Marlin superfan,
MLB finalist for Esurance Award, top 25 moments for fans in 2015. I mean, the list just goes on and on.
Fan Cave Crasher.
Fan Cave Crasher. I mean, there's a lot of things I've done over the past. But you know what I'm most proud of?
What's that?
Being on the podcast that was an MLB Network mention. I mean, oh man, that was personally my favorite, right?
I do believe this show has been mentioned by MLB Network. Thank you very much for that. ESPN as well. So you know, we're getting out there. I said we can't thank you. I said we got to thank you guys because without you guys, I said we're just two guys sitting around chit-chatting about the Miami Marlins to each other.
Yeah.
So, I says we always want you guys to participate. There's lots of ways to participate in the show. Like I said, you can chat to us right on our Spreaker page if you download the Spreaker app. Yep, Jeanette chatted in there. Hi, guy. So, Jeanette, what's up? Like I said, there's a chat box right there on the Spreaker page. If you downloaded the Spreaker app, you're looking at your tablet, you're logged into your mainframe, whatever it might be. Also, social media. We're all over the place, social media. Facebook at Marlin Family Live, Twitter at Marlin Family, Instagram at Marlin Family Live, and Andy, you want to break the special announcement and tell everybody else where else they can find us?
I'm trying to figure out because we have this video camera pointed at us right now. I've been sitting here trying to figure out why this video camera is pointed at us, and then it dawns on me.
What's that?
Marlin Family Live is now on YouTube.
There you go. Hi,
Bam.
camera.
Hi.
Hello.
I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not going to be doing this every time we do a podcast for this because we got a special announcement for that. But anytime me and Dan are together, I mean, what's better than looking at our pretty faces on YouTube?
Queen wave, queen
Oh
wave.
my gosh, you're despicable with me again. Oh, minion me.
Yeah, you got minion it right, baby.
Sorry,
minion it right.
minioning me. Oh, but no, by all means, it's something that we've been thinking about doing for a while, and then we finally had the means to it, thanks to the people over at the 4RWF. For all you those who don't know what the 4RWF is, it is my wrestling show. Well, it's technically not mine. I mean, some guys asked me to do a wrestling show, and I more than gladly did it for them. So, over at the 4RWF, they give us the opportunity to do this YouTube channel for Marlin Family Live. And I'm not going to lie, this is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it going to be awesome, you guys ask? Well, simple fact is, we're not just going to be doing podcasts on Marlin Family Live's YouTube account. Don't get me wrong, podcasts are fun, but that's what we have, the Spreaker app. And me and Dan are not always going to be together like this because he lives in Jacksonville, I live in Orlando, and for us to get down to Miami, that's kind of a pain in the butt. I do it enough.
We're going to have some time at Marlins Park where we're going to be together doing some stuff. And like I said, we'll probably do some podcasts right around from Miami together a couple more times this year as well. Especially, like I said, we're going to get together, do some spring training stuff as well here together coming up in the next couple weeks. So there's going to be lots of stuff to watch for us on this really cool YouTube channel. Like I said, all you got to do is search Marlin Family Live. I did it the other day.
Yeah.
I subscribed to it. Please do it. Like I said, just click the little subscribe button. Ain't nothing to it. And it says, help us out.
And as our Twitter just said at Marlin Family, if you subscribe to us and we reach 100 subscribers, we're going to give away some signed Marlin merchandise. Well, not merchandise because we're not selling. We're just giving it away.
We just give things away. We don't sell it.
We don't sell stuff. We give it away.
No money's coming back to us. We might do a GoFundMe thing like.
Or
isn't it like Kanye dude who's all like broke all of a sudden? He's got a GoFundMe.
He's broke. He needs to live my life.
Maybe I could have a GoFundMe account if that's that case.
And don't get me wrong, there is ways that we can get money back through YouTube monetization, which we will explain in a second. But let's get to giving you guys stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, beer time.
Chug, 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 chug.
Because all you guys who say I don't drink on this show, go check out our YouTube channel. Well, I'm halfway done this one, and they saw me pop it open. So yes, you get to win some prizes, and we love giving away prizes. I mean, we've given away, I have lost count how many prizes we've given away.
Mm-hmm.
So, all you have to do is go subscribe. Once we reach 100 subscribers on our YouTube account, we're going to give away, let's see, what do we have here?
What's the first item?
Oh man, we got a bunch of signatures, and if you go check out our Twitter right now, you can see all the signatures we have, but I'm going to break it down to you guys. We're not just going to give all these prizes away to one fan, because then you guys are going to say, oh, we're playing favoritism. Well, no, we're not. We're going to give away a bunch of prizes to a bunch of fans. Well, let's start off first with this, Jack in the Box. Edwin Encarnacion Detroit Tigers signed baseball card with a sticker seal of authenticity. I mean, yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Let's go with this Juan Pierre signed mini baseball bat. That's a nice mini signed baseball bat. Let's also go with, this is a rare item, guys. This one's actually pretty rare. We have a certificate of authenticity from D&D Cards of Luis Castillo, signed on the sweet spot, minor league international baseball.
Yeah, that's really cool. I said you can't get that ball, you can't get him to sign one of them bad boys anymore.
So this was before he was Mr. 35 hits in a row. So this is before he was Mr. Florida Marlin.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's rookie days.
That's rookie days. Then we have this Encarnacion. No, Juan? No, Edwin Encarnacion. I was correct the first time. Edwin Encarnacion, signed picture. I'm sorry, guys. The E's a little smudged on it. With a certificate of authenticity from Windy City Signatures in Chicago of him wearing his Detroit Tiger outfit. Then we have this Pudge Rodriguez, Texas Ranger catcher, signed picture from Scosi Sports Den. And 3 lucky fans will also be getting, along with their signatures, some Derek Lee rookie cards. Ooh, like minor league Derek Lee rookie cards. Back when he was a Padre, the premier prospect from, I'm guessing Upper Deck. So that's what we are giving up when we are getting 100 subscribers. Not just to one fan, but to a bunch of the fans. And trust me, you guys are going to want to like it. You guys are going to want to win them. You guys want to, all you have to do is go to our YouTube account, youtube.com/C/Marlin Family Live 1993. I mean, we're just giving away stuff.
That's it.
And that's just for getting the 100 subscribers. We're about to give away other stuff just by retweeting our stuff we're going to do right now.
We got autograph. Let's see what we got down there. We got some hats.
Yeah, we got some hats, we got some pins, we got some Brad Penny baseball cards.
Alex Fernandez, Little Bears.
I mean, it's going to be fun, guys. So go ahead, go start subscribing to our YouTube account. We already have a video up there of our last podcast. It's just audio. Thought we just like have a little fun with it.
I said, yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, just another adventure for us.
Yep.
And like I said, we always need you guys to help us out. You're our advertisers. Help us out, retweet, reshare. Like I said, and we're giving you some really cool stuff just for sharing
Now,
some things.
do we tell the podcast what we're going to do on the channel besides podcasting?
No, we have not told.
No, because we told the people on YouTube what we're doing.
YouTube again.
Hey, YouTube people. So might as well just get it out right now because everyone's saying there's like, really? We really want to see Dan and Andy's ugly mugs and why they talk?
No.
Oh yeah, you guys are absolutely correct on that one. Well, what we're going to have on our YouTube channel is, number 1, Dan Dunn goes to a lot of Jacksonville Sun game with his beautiful press pass. It is a beautiful press pass, by the way.
Yep, that it is.
And instead of doing audio recordings and interviews, aren't you going to do video recordings and interviews?
That's right. We will be doing a lot of video recording interviews after games, before games, special interviews. So like I said, if you got Jacksonville Suns questions, Jacksonville Suns player questions, shoot them up to the Marlin Family podcast at Marlin Family on Twitter or Facebook. And like I said, we'll be asking players questions all year long. We're looking for, like a fast 10, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a fans fast 10. Like your questions, I'm going to ask him 10 hot questions. So like I said, start shooting them off to us. Marlin Family, at FSU Dan, at Latino Loco 4RWF. I said we'll start putting them in the hat, and I said we'll come up with some really cool things. Like I said, it's all going to be for you guys.
Yep,
like I
yep.
said, you're going to meet the young AA prospects that are coming up. They're going to be your next Marlins because the Miami Marlins got like 9 Jacksonville Suns on the starting lineup.
Stanton, JT, Yelich. I think the only one that's not on there is Ichiro.
Yeah, basically.
I think that's the only one.
Basically.
Ichiro and Chen.
Most every one of them came through the Jacksonville Suns time. And
Yep.
like I said, we've been able to interview them in the past. We'll do it again. Like I said, you'll be able to see it, and you'll be able to see and hear from them exactly. And like I said, we want you, the fans. Like I said, that we're all about fans' voice, and that's what this show's about. By fans, for fans. And like I said, we're going to have some fun joking around, talking fans. And I said, not only that, like I said, we're talking about our YouTube channel, and like I said, we also got a little bit of change of some other stuff that we're going to be doing this year. I said, Andy said, talking about, going from maybe, we might, the show might leave Sunday at 7.
Yeah, that's a little pain in me too because you want to make the announcement because I thought we had more fun doing this last year than us just being like everybody else because we don't want to be like everybody else.
Nah.
I mean, we were mentioned on MLB Network. I mean, what other podcast can say that?
I don't know any podcast that can say that.
Well, a few can, but there's some that can't.
Oh, and what? ESPN.
Shots by and ESPN.
Bang. Bang, right across the bow. But anyways, we're getting off on a little side topic. Some might know who that is. Anyways, I said it's just I said, but instead of like I said Sunday at 7, we still may be doing some Sunday shows here and there.
Maybe.
But we are gonna pick out a game special each week. Maybe on a weekend, maybe on a weekday. But it's gonna be a Marlin Family fan chat, game chat. And all we're going to do is rant and rave about the game. And then, of course, things that happen over the weeks. umpire might have had his eyes closed.
Oh my
made
gosh,
some crappy
give that
call
up
a couple
already.
days ago, and I might still want to be arguing about that. But I said
Breaking up the no-hitter.
It's the first inning, Andy. It's the first inning.
It was the 8th inning. The ump was tired.
He had his eyes closed in the 3rd inning, Andy. It was the 3rd. I was not that toasty by that point in time. Okay, that's all I got to say.
Don't forget the Ichiro shots.
Yep, we'll have
Sake bombs.
Sake bombs for Ichi hits, and I said we'll be playing some little drinking games.
Hold on one second. I'm out of beer.
Okay, well I'll cover this while you get another.
No, I
beer.
ain't getting this. I got this. Young lady who supplies the amazing adult beverages inquiries. May I please have another? I don't think that worked.
No.
Oh well. Continue.
Anyway, but like I said, we'll be doing the game chats. I said playing some games, doing giveaways. He says it's all going to be about having fun with you guys, the fans, interacting with us. That's what makes this whole thing exciting, man. I said we love chatting Marlins. We love chatting with anybody and everybody about it.
Of course. And yes, Enrique, I do need another beer right now, but that's probably going to go on during the season as well. Yeah, it's empty.
It's empty.
Yeah, these don't last that long. I'm going to go put this over here. Don't fall, please. It's glass floor. Or not glass floor, it's glass thing on this concrete floor.
Yes. Yeah. It's glass on
concrete. That one.
Yeah, that probably that one. Yeah.
That one works.
But that one, yeah. But like I said, we'll be doing the game chats. Like I said, just having some fun, joking around about the game. Like I said, we'll be talking a little bit about what's going on in the minor leagues as well. And like I said, you'll still have probably Dan's and Andy's hot fish and cold fish reports that we'll do
during commercial breaks.
And
let's be honest. There's 162 games, and 150 of them are broadcast on Fox Sports.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Marlin fans want something different to listen to. I mean, we're not taking away from Fox Sports at all. By all means, we're not going to broadcast the game on this show.
No.
So go ahead and just put the mute button.
And you won't get play-by-play.
No.
You might get a version of a play-by-play.
You might get a, what was that? And then you guys are going to have to go and check it out. Just mute the broadcasters because they still haven't announced who the full-time color commentator is. I mean, it's a toss-up between Al Leiter and Preston Wilson, so we're going to have to go from there. So you might just want to mute and listen to us.
Yeah, have some fun.
We like to yell.
We like to yell.
A
like
lot.
And rave and have some fun. And like I said, we're going to be playing a bunch of games. Like I said, the Ichi bomb shots for Sake bomb shots for Ichi hits.
Yeah.
And I said everybody's going to have their little counters out, and we'll be flipping counters and having fun for that. He says, man, the hit it over here's we're going to be ranting about, trying to get us some home runs here and there. I might try to break up a no-hitter here or there.
For the other team.
For the other team.
For the other team.
For the other team.
For the other team. All right, gotcha.
But yeah, like I said, so there probably won't be any specific days. Like I said, maybe when they're on the road, we'll do a weekend game. Like I said, but we're gonna try to be at Marlins Park on almost every Saturday, and we'll get to that reason.
Oh, jeez.
In a little bit.
That's a whole other can of worms.
That's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, so like I said, we'll be when they're on the road, maybe on the weekends, we might pick out like a Thursday nights or something like that.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with your guys' personal life. I mean, I'm a married man, and Dan.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
Ladies, his number is 555-555555.
Beep. You can hit me up on Twitter at FSU_Dan, on Facebook as Dan Dunn, and maybe we can talk. You know what I'm saying? But no.
You have to like Marlin baseball, Jacksonville Sun baseball. That's prerequisite.
That's a must. That's a must.
I married a Yankee fan.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
And you got her a 2003 World Series shirt. Good on you, Dan. Thank you for that.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. I said I thought it was nice.
I thought it was a great shirt. She's gonna look amazing in it.
Yeah, look at it. Well, we could get her that little Yankee pin that I got where it says the Marlins and the Yankees in the World Series.
Yes.
That you have a chance of winning as well if you listen to the show throughout the year, because we got a bunch of them bad boys. I said picked up some more. I said. I guess that's kind of move into what today was. I mean, because like I said, everybody knows. But like I said, we're gonna be having some fun. I said we'll keep you updated of how we develop the show. Like it says, through spring training, we will stay on the Sunday at 7 thing, and when opening day kicks around, we'll start kicking around some dates and some ideas, and so see what works with you guys and see what works with us. And like I said, we'll make the most of it and have some fun. But like I said, let's get to what happened today. Like I said, we had some blast.
Oh, yes, we did. And for all you listeners right now, come Monday or Tuesday, you guys will get to see the very first episode of the baseball adventures of El Tipo, because we went to the Marlin Fan Fest and it was amazing. YouTube is going to be an amazing outlet for us, and you're going to see with the baseball adventures. I mean, come on, guys. You've listened to this show for how long, and you know I go all around the United States, even sometimes, I'll get to that one in a second, Enrique, even sometimes going out of the state for baseball stuff. So check out the YouTube for the baseball adventures of El Tipo. And our first episode is the Fan Fest, which was amazing. Amazing. If you don't believe me, wait till Monday. But, I mean, think of all the things we did. We got signatures. We bought stuff. I mean, it's like for all the people who's like, oh, I'm not going to go to the Fan Fest because the Marlins make things too expensive. Well, number one, it's free to go to the Fan Fest, except for $5 parking. I'll pay the $5 parking. Or find a street corner somewhere away and park. But also, we got free signatures. I mean, my personal favorite signature was Ichiro Suzuki. I like this. And again, an Ichiro signature, any Marlin fans can know, it's pretty difficult. But I also got it authenticated. And Enrique asked, what about the Ichiro Suzuki giveaway? Now, I was contemplating whether or not to give this ball away. And you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And here's what needs to happen. Marlin Family Live's YouTube account needs to hit 1 million subscribers by opening day. So good luck, guys.
Make sure you share and retweet that YouTube account. Make sure you tell all your friends and subscribe. Maybe even sign up with some fake email accounts and sign in at YouTube as well.
You know what?
Subscribe 4 or 5
You
times.
guys get me 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You guys can have the Ichiro Baseball. But enough about the joking around.
You get 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I'll buy a season ticket and give away a ticket every day.
Look at that. We will be buying season tickets if we get 1 million subscribers by opening day and an Ichiro Baseball.
Opening day 2016.
Yes, 2016.
Make sure we get the small words in there.
2016. So by all means, that's where the authentic Ichiro signed baseball is going to be given away. Even has the authentic sticker on the back of it too. It's really actually quite neat. But no, we had a blast. We got to run into some old Fish Family fans.
Oh, they had a blast.
Alexis.
Seeing Alexis and Dory and John and I said, oh, Marlin's man was there,
Yep.
and I said Alexis's father,
Yep.
and I said Beth. I saw Beth and Juan, but Juan looked great, man. I haven't seen Juan since he was up in Jacksonville a couple years ago, so he's looking great as well.
Demetrius and his girl are expecting a baby. They don't know yet because
congratulations to the baby hard hat.
They will find out next week. This is what they told me. I mean, we ran into a bunch of people, and even the players recognized you, Dan. This was awesome. It's weird being on the other side of this where they don't recognize you, don't have a clue who I am.
Yeah, well, all I says, with the, like you said, what you'll see on the YouTube channel and interviewing all these players throughout the years when they're coming up in prospects, and then you get to see them with the Miami Marlins. Like I said, you're going to know them way before anybody else by listening to this and watching us on YouTube.
I gotta admit, one of my favorite parts of the Fan Fest is, so I was talking earlier that everyone thinks, well, the Marlins overcharge for everything. Well, the Marlins actually have this neat little thing outside of Marlin Park, right there at with the West Plaza, not the East Plaza, the West Plaza, that they have vendors, sports vendors, selling stuff. And by all means, I mean, I got this Jack McKeon in the box. It's awesome. Look at this thing. Okay, there we go. Jack McKeon in the box.
With his little cigar. He's got a little cigar in his mouth. That's the best part of the whole Jack in the box.
I got this for $1. I mean, Dan,
There's a little crazy looking little trolley thing here.
Trolled $1. I mean, let's go over here. I mean, we got.
Oh, Andy, what about the 45 new pins I added to the collection for like $10 or something like that?
Let's see, we got some stuffed bears, a toy car, baseballs, hats.
Another autographed Luis Castillo baseball.
I think the most I spent was for a car magnet from the '97 World Series. I spent $5 for. I got inaugural season sweat wristbands for $1.
I think I spent like $40 on the whole day.
You know what? You know what cost me the most? My Ichiro Authentic Baseball.
Authentication.
The authentication was $10.
That was the most expensive
That was
part.
the most expensive thing I bought.
Yeah. I said.
I take that back. I think it was the beer. It was one of those.
Yeah, but it was like.
Oh my gosh!
That was like it wasn't a beer. It was a keg.
It was a keg. I spent I think $12.
I mean, the can weighed like 4 pounds, maybe 5.
But yeah, it's by all means, guys, and I tell you guys constantly, if you are Marlin fans, you need to get down to the Fan Fest. But even if you're not a Marlin fan, if you're just a baseball fan and you are near a city that holds these Fan Fests, every team holds these Fan Fests.
Oh yeah.
Whether it's called the Fan Fest, the Winter Warm Up, the Cubs Hibernation off season, I mean, whatever it's called, you guys gotta go. Because I know the Marlins do it great, other teams do it great. I always hear about the Toronto one, and they're always having fun with it. All means go, because in all honesty, where can you get these many signatures on a baseball? It's like, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 signatures, and a lot of these are major leaguers. Like everyone says, they're like, oh, they're just going to take out the scrubs, you know, the Jupiters or the Zephyrs or the Suns. I mean, by all means, don't get me wrong.
Don't you have Christian Yelich on there?
I got
Christian Yelich on the card on my giveaway.
I was a little greedy. I needed a picture signed by Christian Yelich.
Yeah.
But no, I got Justin Bohr.
Yeah, Bohr's on there.
Jared Kozar.
Yeah.
Who else do we got? AJ Ramos.
AJ's on there, yeah.
TK Fresh.
Cole Gillespie.
Adam Conley.
Yep, Conley. I love Conley. I mean, that.
A bunch. Seriously, guys. Out of those 12 signatures, 8 of them have been laid in the majors. Okay. So this is what you get for going to a free Fan Fest. Oh, and I can't forget. Ichiro. And he was taking selfies too.
Yeah, selfies with Ichiro, and said people were getting selfies with Justin Nicolino. And
Don Mattingly was signing stuff. It's just I was in the Ichiro line.
Yeah. I think I was stuck in the Bohr line.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
But like I said, the lines moved quick.
Yes, they did. They stayed out for an hour each. There was 4 sections of player autographs.
Yeah, the only time I really missed out was I think Mike Dunn was at the table, and I was fixing to walk up, and Mike Dunn got up, and they switched out with Christian Yelich.
Yeah, that's a.
Well, so. Yeah, all right, never mind. I didn't miss out. I thought it was great. It was great.
Complain about that one. Oh, Nick Wickering's on the ball too. I forgot about Nick.
Nick, yes, I love Nick, man. Nick, Miami Marlins, if you're listening right now, Nick Wickering needs to be in your bullpen come 2016. I'm trying to tell you.
There you go. But in all honesty, it was so much fun. I always have fun at the Fan Fest. Everyone sits there, and shockingly, the one thing that irks me about the Fan Fest though, and I'm not calling anybody out. By all means, I'm not calling anybody out. But I see more people at the Fan Fest than I do at games.
Well, the Fan Fest was packed. I said wall-to-wall people, and everywhere we went, like I said, people were saying hi, and oh, it's that guy over there. See, you still got that a lot.
I still got that a lot. Even though with the shaved head and the goatee.
It's that guy. It's the El Tipo right there. But yeah, I said the Fan Fest is a blast. Like I said, the most expensive thing we bought was probably the beers.
The beers.
And probably the beers. Yeah. And like I said, you got $40. Like I said, we got autographed baseballs, cards, hats. Like I said, pins, trolls, and.
You know what? I want to give away something right now.
Let's give away something right now.
All right.
What do you got in the bag to give away?
You know what? Let's go with matching. Well, not matching. Let's go with a little history. It's a little dusty, but I don't care about that one. I'm sure. Yeah, it's a little dusty, but we're going to give these away. All right. Here we go, boys and girls. I have in my possession a 2003 World Series Marlin hat and a 97 World Series Marlin hat.
Yeah.
Not signed, just nice little hats that you guys can wear. It's pretty awesome, pretty nice. I will give these away. All you have to do right now is message us on Facebook, right on our wall, or tweet us which is your favorite World Series and why. As my wife in the background just started crying because
it's 2003.
It's 2003 is her favorite World Series of all time.
That's the greatest World Series ever.
So
you know we might not make it out the door.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's all right.
That's all right. Well, wait. I'm buying her dinner tonight, so we should be fine.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. So yes, you will get an 03 and a 97 World Series hat. All you have to do is on Facebook or Twitter, which is your favorite World Series and why.
There you go. I like that. Jeanette with backing us up on putting Nick Whitgreen in the bullpen.
There you go. I like it. All right. So what else do we got? What else do we do besides drink, 8 hot dogs, players, stuff, Marlin Family, fans that we ran into,
video.
Yeah.
Had some fun. Like I said.
The slides and the swings that were out there for the kids.
Yeah, the dancing energy team out front, the games up front.
Oh my gosh, how could we forget
we didn't go and play our stupid game and win a Gold Glove.
Oh my gosh, but how could I forget the most important thing out of the Fan Fest?
What's that?
The Alumni Softball Home Run Derby.
Oh no, that was classic. I think it was first ever time that they had that, and it says. The first time they ever had that, but like I said, that was really cool. I said Kurt Abbott, Preston Wilson, Charles Johnson,
Levon Hernandez,
Levon,
Juan Pierre, Alex Aurelius, Alex Gonzalez, and I think those were the 7.
Yeah. I said it was really cool to see. They had set up on the field.
I had my money on Levon Hernandez, and he hit the monstrous amount of 0 home runs.
But they were spectacular.
They were spectacular ground balls to the shortstop.
Well, the one went back to the pitcher.
I mock Levon, but he at least got one to the fence.
Yeah, he did have some good shots.
To the softball fence.
Yeah, they set up a little softball fence around the field, and I said, you could also take selfies with the World Series championship trophies down in the dugout.
Yeah.
How often can you go down in the dugout?
The kids got to run the bases again.
Kids got to run the bases as many times, I guess, as they really wanted to, I guess.
But you know the biggest shocker of the Home Run Derby?
What's that?
The championship match.
The championship match. What do you got on the championship match?
Championship match. Juan Pierre versus Kurt Abbott.
Juan Pierre versus JP, come on, JP, you got to pull through on this one.
Mr. JP has only hit 1 home run in Marlin Park in his career. Kurt Abbott has never seen a home run in Marlin Park ever.
Why are they in the championship?
Exactly. Over over Alex Aurelius and Preston Wilson. I mean, Gonzo. Mr. should have been the MVP in 2003.
Yeah, but they are on a little bit of an older side now. So
don't get me wrong, man. Levon Hernandez looked jacked.
Hitting the softball is a little bit of a different thing than the baseball. Maybe they would have done better off if they used baseballs.
I mean, he looked jacked because he had a few Big Macs, but looked jacked nonetheless.
A few Big Macs.
He
might have had a Whopper or two.
A Whopper or two. He was a Whopper of a man at that point. But no, I was half right.
Yeah. Also, I forgot that I said we got some other really cool things, and
But I was half right. I mean, a pitcher did win. It just happened to be Kurt Abbott. Won the home run derby.
Not the one with one arm, though, right?
No, that's
a different.
That's Jim Abbott.
Oh, Jim Abbott. Oh. History lesson. My bad, fellas.
But no, it was fun. I had fun, and you guys will see how much fun we had when the YouTube video pops up. But no, I think we're. You want to add anything about the Fan Fest?
Oh, they said it's a blast. He says we didn't pay anything.
Nope.
I said it was free to get in there. Like I said, you walked around, you filled up autographs. Like I said, the vendors out front. Like I said, we picked up a whole bunch of really great merchandise, autographed merchandise, baseballs. Like I said, the pins and
authentication for $10.
Yeah. I said, and then you can get you can get the stuff you got signed that day authenticated with the official MLB marks and everything on it like that. So I said, it's a really awesome thing. Like I says that they do. And like I says, all teams do it, but I says, this is my first time actually making it down to the Fan Fest, and I said it was awesome. Like I said, they had the cool games set up out front. Glenn Geffner was doing his little radio show out front.
Got to speak to him for about 15 minutes. It was fun.
Yeah, I said, Rich was interviewing players down on the field, and you can sit in the seats and just kind of take it all in and relax and watch it. So I said, definitely something you want to put on your list of things to do in 2017. get on down to the Marlins Fan Fest.
Number one thing on my list in 2017 is that All-Star game.
Yeah,
Let's not even sugarcoat that. I want to go to the All-Star game.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there. Like I said,
Someday.
If I have to mortgage the house if the Marlins go to the World Series, I'm gonna do it. So we'll get to the All-Star game as well. But like I said, it's just an awesome experience. Like I said, had a awesome day for $40, and I says, you can't do that almost anywhere. I mean,
no.
You go to them little theme parks out there in the middle of the state, and
$150.
There you go. You could drive down here and still spend less than that.
And people ask me why I drive down. Well, it's actually cheaper to go to the Marlin game than it is to go some places where I am. And if you guys look at our Twitter right now, I just officially posted the rules on how to win it. Well, actually, to listen to us to how to win it. So all you guys, once again, tell us which one's your favorite World Series and why, and bam, you can win an 03 and a 97 World Series hat. Woo! I even took a picture of it. Chris said the 95 World Series because of great pitching. I don't count the 95 World Series. I'm quite partial to the 94 World Series, if you ask me.
93?
No, 94.
94?
94.
94?
94.
What happened in 94?
There was no World Series in 94. I was seeing if anybody would pick that up.
Oh yeah, that's the year of the famous we're not playing anymore for the rest of the season thing. Right?
But the shocking thing is I have a baseball from that World Series.
I'm still trying to find a way to get them the losing teams World Series shirts that have the winning thing that they send to I want some of those.
Actually, shockingly, I have a Miami Heat one of those.
Wow, that's cool.
When they lost to the Mavericks. Hey, speaking of losing to the Mavericks, have the Marlins ever lost in the World Series?
I don't believe they ever lost in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, the Heat have, the Panthers have, the Dolphins have. Don't get me wrong, I love all three of those teams. I even went to a Panther game when I was in D.C. It was awesome. It was fun, but I'm kind of partial to my Miami Heat. So you want to get anything else with the Fan Fest?
Oh, like I said, just an awesome time. Had a great time. Really cool things. Like I said, we'll be giving some of them out throughout the year. And like I said, make it down to 2017 Fan Fest. Like I said, they do a couple more of these for the Fish Family reward members.
Yep.
And I said, I signed up for the Fish Family just by getting the Marlin Fan Club. And they gave me a hat, a shirt, a bag, a bumper sticker, a bracelet, and I don't know what else.
You now get to, and you're right, you get to be part of the Fish Family, and you get to gain stuff by just retweeting and putting secret passwords in. I mean, can't knock that. It was only, actually, I take that back. You know what the thing we spent the most on?
What?
The fan club.
Yeah, man, the fan club, $20.
But again, if you break everything up between the Fish Family program, the shirt, the hat, the bumper sticker if it's a baseball going through the back of your window, the bracelet. I mean, that's already 6 items. You break it into 20, you're spending less than $4, so never mind.
Never mind.
And I even signed up for the spring training.
And the bag this year is like
how can I forget the bag?
The bag is like really cool. It's like this mesh bag compared to the little nylon junky bags they usually give you, man. But that's a real bag, man. That's nice bag. So.
That is. So I mean. No, I go back to the beer.
No, go back to the beer.
Go back to the beer was the most expensive thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, once again, Fan Fest, go to it. It's a blast. What else we got?
Great time, great prices. Like I said, we talked about the new format for the show. Like I said, going to be game chats and fan chats and just having some fun joking around about the games.
The Baseball Adventures of El Tipo.
The Baseball Adventures of El Tipo on our YouTube channel at Marlin Family.
YouTube.com/Steve/Marlin Family Live 1993.
There you go. Subscribe, click that little button, help us out, get to 1 million. We can give away this Ichiro ball for Andy.
By opening day of 2016.
You're supposed to say it.
Marlin's opening day of 2016.
Marlin's, there you go. Hey, let's get all the...
I'm giving you guys 2 extra days.
2 extra days.
Because his opening day is on the 3rd, not the 5th.
There you go. Okay.
Actually, that's opening night, then opening days the next day. You know, a bunch of technicalities. 1 million YouTube subscribers. Good luck.
Before the Marlins take the field in 2016. Say it like that.
Professional game in 2016 because they take the field March 2nd on my birthday against the FIU Lions or the Hurricanes. Or
that's like a week away.
Yeah.
A week away.
Yeah, I get another day older when the Marlins spring training starts.
You're only like 25, right?
I'm missing this thing on the top of my head called hair.
Yeah, that gives us away.
That gives me away.
That gives us away.
The funny thing, when I shaved, I started getting ID'd again.
There you go. Sounds great.
All right.
But yeah, like I said, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll see great things, the Adventures of El Tipo, stuff from the Jacksonville Sons. Of course, you'll be able to watch and listen to the podcast shows on there as well. And lots of really great things going on. So I guess that you want to move on to promotion schedules and talk about where and when we're going to have to be at Marlin's Park.
So we're going back to free stuff.
Free stuff, more free stuff.
Well, not necessarily. Yeah, it's necessarily free because you're just paying for the game.
You're going to enjoy the game anyways.
You're going to enjoy the game, so you're going to have to get this free stuff. So this year, where do I begin?
It's a list. It's a list.
Well, where do I begin on this? Because as long as I've been going to Marlin Park, because I can't speak for what was going on in Joe Robbie because things changed every other year when it was at Joe Robbie because
whatever it's called, beer stadium.
But ever since I've been at Marlin Parks, and they've always give away stuff on Sundays. It's Family Sunday. Bring the kids, grab all the stuff. Awesome.
Yeah, I always get and give away some really cool kid stuff.
Well, this year, I'm not saying don't go to Sunday, because if you have a kid, by all means, you're going to want the Giancarlo batting gloves, the D. Gordon replica t-shirt, and the Marlins backpack. Yeah, you're going to want those for the kids, obviously. I mean...
It's a bat pack.
A backpack. It's a backpack that's shaped like a bat.
It's a bat like a backpack.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a backpack.
Backpack.
It's a backpack.
Backpack.
Yeah, you get a great backpack.
You're getting me twisted again.
I
don't have a beer.
Hold on.
My beautiful beer assistant lady has not gotten me a beer.
Well, I'd say get your own beer. You got a pair of legs right there, my friend.
But it's all the way over there in the garage. I'm not going to take the camera with me.
Ah, okay. All right.
By all means, I mean, you got the batting gloves on, what day is that? June 5th.
Yeah.
You got the D. Gordon shirt on July 24th, and you got the backpack on August 14th. Now, don't get me wrong, there's other gifts that are going to be given away to the kids, but those to us are the three big ones.
Yeah, definitely.
So...
Not a giant Giancarlo poster this year. It's batting gloves for Giancarlo.
Yes. So before we move on to the day that you guys need to go, we're going to hit the two important Sundays for non-kids.
Okay.
Like a Don Mattingly Marlin t-shirt.
Yes.
June 19th. You know I'm going to be there.
Yep, gotta have the Don Manley tee.
You know I'm going to be there. And then...
the biggest Sunday of them all.
Oh, the biggest Sunday of them all. This might be the giveaway of the year.
Yeah, I think so. I may be. I may think it's better than the special thing we're going to be talking about next.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be the giveaway of the year for the simple fact that I've seen what a certain team has already done with this item. And I think it's amazing.
Okay.
The Ichiro Hit Counter Bobblehead.
Ichiro Hit Counter Bobblehead.
Not a board that you have to erase the chalk and write it on like the Ichi board.
But the Ichi board's cool.
The Ichi board is cool, but this is even cooler.
Okay.
Because I saw the Seattle Mariners one they gave out a few years ago. And it looks cool. You guys can head to the Bobblehead Museum and check it out. Or you show up May 22nd to Marlin Park. May 22nd, that sounds like a important... Nah, it's probably not an important day. Except for the hits. Except for the bobblehead. Love the bobblehead. Because was it May 22nd the birth of the Jose guy? Yes, it was. That's when the video aired. Or recorded it.
That's the original,
filmed it the next day. Yep. So you guys head over. First 12,000 fans through the door gets an Ichiro Hit Counter Bobblehead. If you guys get to Marlin Park before May 22nd, go to the back side of the Bobblehead Museum. Go to the Seattle Mariners section. It's right there. It's almost identical except it's wearing a Marlin jersey.
Yeah.
It looked awesome.
Yeah.
And you know I'm going to be there.
Yeah. That's going to be a good one. So it's also going to be on Japanese Heritage Night as well. They always do some great...
I think that was a coincidence.
No, I think that was a coincidence.
I think that was a coincidence.
Yeah, a lucky coincidence, I think it was. But no, that's going to be on Japanese Heritage Night. They always do some great Heritage Nights. First one of the year is the Cuban Heritage.
I'll be there.
And then, like I said, the Japanese Heritage Night on the 22nd. We got an Italian Heritage Night on the 3rd. Venezuelan Heritage on the 24th of June. Jewish Heritage on the June 26th.
Marlin Man will be there.
Awesome, yeah. Colombian Heritage Night on the July the 8th. Puerto Rican Heritage Night on July 22nd. Dominican Heritage on August 12th, sorry. And Nicaraguan Heritage Night on September 9th. So we're gonna be all over the Southern American and islands out there.
Oh, and don't forget, like, one of the best events at Marlin Park. I mean, those are great events. I love those events greatly.
Awesome.
But we can't forget, on one Saturday every month at Marlin Park, in the Clevelander, the Beer Fest.
The Beer Fest.
Where's my beer?
The Beer Fest.
My lovely beer assistant still hasn't got me my beer. I love her dearly. But yeah, with the first Beer Fest going on, let's look at this. Ooh, University of Miami night happens on April 16th. I know you'll be there.
Yeah, okay.
The first Beer Fest will happen on May. The first Beer Fest will happen on May. Where is it? I gotta go scroll through all this. Here we go.
Beer Fest.
May 21st is the on Superhero Night.
Yay, Superhero
Night! A few beers, everyone will start feeling like a superhero.
We need to wear our capes and everything.
I'll wear my Spider-Man mask.
Spider-Man mask it up. I like that.
All right, so, oh man, Beer Fest is. So you got Superhero Night, Beer Fest, and I think we've been stretching this long enough. Saturday.
Saturday. You have to be at Marlins Park on Saturday.
Every Saturday home game, and there's 13 of them this year.
Awesome.
13. Let me double check that because the last game of the season might be on a Saturday. They might be giving away the. Nope. Last game is last Saturday's September 24th. Oh, the lovely beer has arrived. Thank you, my most beautiful beer assistant. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, yes, beer assistants, you can have some of the beer too.
Beer assistant's coming through with a good one here.
With the good one, all right.
But back to Saturday.
Saturday, in preparations to the 2017 All-Star Game being played at
Marlins Park.
There you go. The Marlins will be releasing 13 bobbleheads. 13 bobbleheads.
A baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen of Marlin players and coaches who were in the All-Star Game as Marlins.
All-Star Game as Marlins. We're giving away a bunch of. Oh man, that's awesome! I could think of a whole bunch of Miami Marlins guys that we should be giving away some bobbleheads for our All-Star games.
Yeah, I mean,
who are they giving away first?
So let's start off. Let's start off with April 16th. First 5,000 people through that front gate will get a Charles Johnson All-Star bobblehead.
CJ.
How many gold gloves is that with CJ?
I think it was like 2 or 3, right?
3 in a row. I mean, it was amazing. Then you have Mr. 1995 All-Star MVP Jeff Conine, 2-time
World Series champion.
Which again, I'm still giving away the hats to anybody who tells me their favorite World Series and what. On May 7th. Then you have. Doesn't he hold the record for Marlins ERA record? I mean, with like a 1.89. Kevin Brown on May 21st.
That's it.
Then you have 2-time World Series champ, 1 time with the Marlins, another time with the Boston Red Sox, won an MVP with them.
Yeah.
Mike Lowell on June 4th. Wasn't he also part of that team that scored 20 or more home runs in the infield? Yep.
Yeah, he was part of that. Slugfest.
Then you have, we got a signed baseball by him. We got 2 signed baseball. I mean, you're keeping that one, but we're giving this one away for the 100 subscribers on YouTube.
Yep.
Mr. 35 hits in a row, Luis Castillo on June 18th.
Luis Castillo.
Then, I personally like this guy because one of my groomsmen, that's his uncle. That's his uncle.
Okay.
But I'm kind of not too happy with this guy because of what happened in Chicago.
Yeah.
Moises Alou on June 25th.
Yeah, he did whine a little bit.
But hey, he got us a World Series.
Hey, that's alright, Moises. We still love you.
He will ever go down in history as the first Marlin to hit a home run in a World Series.
There you go. Man.
He will go down in history as being the first Marlin to hit a home run at Marlin Park, well, Joe Robbie Stadium. Bounce that sucker off that fair pole. Man, that dent stayed in that fair pole for years after that.
That it did.
Then we move on to the guy who won us the 97 World Series, Senor Edgar Renteria, with his amazing bottom of the inning hit to score our good boy Craig Counsell. Then, that's July 9th. Then we're moving on to a choo-choo
D-Train!
Mr. Rookie of the Year in 2003 on July 23rd.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Dontrell Willis. I love D-Train, man. D-Train was so exciting to watch.
He was.
Like he says it, now that we got the Jose, and like I said, it kind of brings me back to what he brought.
Whoa. Please do not jinx Jose like D-Train.
Yeah.
Whoa. Because after that 22-win season, D-Train started getting derailed.
But D-Train, as a Marlin, was always excelente.
Sure.
It's when he got shipped off.
Yeah.
It's when he got shipped off and all went downhill.
Okay, well, you
I'm gonna believe that. That's what I'm going with.
You believe that.
Alright, so let's go on. Dontrell Willis, D-Train.
Alright.
Who we got after that?
Alright, so then we move on
To the next Saturday.
The person who should have been the 2003 World Series MVP. I mean, don't get me wrong, Josh Beckett, 2 days of rest, 3 days of rest, whatever story you want to listen to against the Yankees. Complete game shutout was good. But if it wasn't for Alex Gonzalez's home runs, Alex Gonzalez scoring the leading run in Game 6,
That he did.
Josh Beckett would probably still be pitching at this moment.
Yeah, that game would have been like one of the. What was that one? I can't remember. The guy went like 14 innings or something like that.
Yep.
Alright.
July 30th.
Okay.
Then we have our good friend Cliff Floyd
Floydie!
on August 13th.
Awesome.
And then,
Oh, I love this.
I love this one because it's always been a dream of mine to talk to this guy. And thanks to you guys in the Marlin Family Live, I finally got to talk to him and find out that he enjoys the cigars that my family used to make before Fidel Castro took over Cuba.
Well, like, it's one that's right here in his mouth right now.
Mr. Jack McKeon on August 27th. And then the next one. This guy has been very, very good to me.
Very, very good.
Very, very good to me. Because of him, I have a D. Gordon signed baseball bat. I just got today a jersey of his.
Yeah.
Like authentic, nice cotton jersey, a teal jersey of it. He holds the record, the only Marlin to hit 2 home runs in 1 inning, was part of the 97 World Series, and possibly the greatest stat. Probably will never ever be duplicated in baseball.
What's that?
He was the first player on a team to go to an All-Star game, and the very first at bat of that team at the All-Star game hit a home run.
That he did.
That's never going to happen again. There's going to have to, the Major League Baseball is going to have to introduce another expansion team. That player is going to have to go and get a hit and be the first swing, the first pitch, the first at-bat, be a home run.
Never gonna happen.
Now you're Mr. Gary Sheffield on September 9th.
The Chef. I love that. September 9th, Gary Sheffield, Saturday. That's gonna be a good day. I like that one. The last one is kind of interesting to me as well. I like this one.
I kind of want to know why it's the last one, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love him. Great guy. Mr. Jim Leland, the first coach of the 97 World Series team.
Is he gonna have a cigarette in his mouth?
No, that's
No, that's just Jack with the scar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Jim Leland on September 24th. And there you go. There is everybody.
Don't the Marlins have a better All-Star guy than the rest of those? It's like the greatest Marlin of all time.
The greatest Marlin of all time. No, I mentioned Gary Sheffield.
No, not Gary Sheffield. The greatest Marlin of all time. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, Luis Castillo's right there on June 18th.
No, his name's not on this list, Andy. I'm trying to tell you.
Dude, I mentioned him. Jeff Conine is May 7th. Mr. Marlin's going to be May 7th.
No, the greatest Marlin, Hanley Ramirez, is not on this list. Isn't he like the greatest Marlin All-Star player of all time?
No, look, if you're going to go with the greatest all-star of all time in Marlin history, you got to go with Dan Uggla. I mean, he won the MVP for the AL that year.
He won the AL MVP, but he's playing in the National League.
Oh. All joking aside, I really think that this is retired.
Oh!
I'm going to go with that one. Because honestly, you don't have Henderson Alvarez.
No.
You don't have Stanton.
No.
You don't have Jose.
Oh, so
wait, never mind. Sorry, because
Jose wasn't there. They didn't talk about
They
him.
talk about Jason Gurley's beard.
Yeah, they didn't talk about him. So, you know.
Only struck out 2 MVPs and popped up 1. I mean,
jeez Louise, I don't know what's wrong with these people, but you're right. I can see maybe in a couple years.
Yeah, I mean Gabby Sanchez isn't on there.
Yeah, you're right. I did miss a couple guys. Then that's my fault. I looked at the list wrong. I thought this was all the greatest Marlin All-Star guys.
No, I think these are just replied. I mentioned Gabby Sanchez, didn't I?
Yeah. Gabby. Clothesline.
Clothesline the guy.
Yeah.
I wonder what that guy's doing right now.
I think he's sitting in jail.
Yeah, mostly right here, right down the street.
Oh well, that's good. That's good news. Good news. Everybody loves a hero. So.
Oh yes, I agree with this one. I agree, Enrique. There needs to be a Mike Piazza bobblehead.
Yeah, man.
In his Marley, he's a Hall of Famer this year.
You should
his
wear the
name
Marlin
is going
hat.
on the plaque.
Where's that little teal hat, man? We gotta get him a little teal hat,
Somewhere
man.
over
I think
there.
I left it in the car.
I left it over there.
I think I left it in the car. So, but yeah, it said. Yeah, I said. So I do understand. Yeah, it's really cool. It's 13 bobbleheads. I mean, 13 bobbleheads in a single season.
For the first 5,000 fans.
Technically, there's 14 bobbleheads because we keep forgetting the Ichiro.
Oh, I don't
Suzuki.
forget Ichiro. That's Sunday.
Well, yeah, that's not
That's
part
Sunday.
of. That's not part of the Baker dozen.
I might have to bring my wife and my niece and my mother so I can just have 5 of them.
Yeah. I said, you might have to try to give me one.
That's why I'm bringing my niece and my mother and my wife.
Okay, cool. Well, we're in there then. We're in there. So let's move on. Like I said, we talked about the cool Heritage Nights. Like I said, those are really cool ticket packages. I picked up one. I think it was for the Dominican one last year, if I remember right.
I've gotten the Cuban Heritage one ever since they've had them. I got my little Marlin Cuban baseball cap. I got my Sugar Canes Cuban baseball shirt. I even got my little coffee cup. That thing is BA.
Yeah, I got my the little rattles, the little cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Which I saw those being sold by the vendors for like $1.
Yeah, well, hey, I should have made $1 off my well, the maracas. That's right, they're maracas.
But I'm just saying, you guys are missing something. You need to go to the Fan Fest and pick up some items.
That's where I said everything's at the Fan Fest. I said I had a great time. But I said still getting back to, like I said, the Heritage Nights. Really great times. There's also some really great nights. We mentioned the Superheroes Night. We're both jacked up for it.
Same day as the
Fair
Fest.
How many people are going to go as Deadpool this year?
All of them.
All of them?
No, because it's right before Batman vs. No, not Batman vs. Superman. It's right before Captain America: Civil War.
So we might have some of the Captain America.
Iron Man, yeah, that's right before the Civil War.
All right, I figured they'd all be on the Deadpool train right about now.
No, well, I think the Deadpool train would have died by then. I love the Deadpool train.
Well, I think there's going to be multiple Deadpools from what I understand.
If you guys, for all those who don't know about me, I'm a huge comic book nerd or geek, whatever you want to be call me. I go to cons constantly. And I tell you, in the past 5 years, I've never seen so many Deadpool cosplayers in my life. Every other person was a Deadpool cosplayer. Man!
Oh, but I said we got the Superheroes Night. It's a Nickelodeon Day. They've done that, I think, a couple times before.
Yep.
Star Trek Night.
First time ever.
For the Star Trek Night?
First time ever they're going to be doing a Star Trek Night.
Awesome.
You know why?
What's that?
This is the, again, my nerd is showing.
Go ahead, bring out the nerd.
This is the 50th anniversary, the 50th year anniversary of Star Trek.
Very cool, did not know that.
Yeah, and with the new movie coming out this year to coincide with that, I think the new movie's coming out this year. That one I don't know. It's J.J. Abrams. It ain't Next Generation. I don't care.
Well, then, of course, we're bringing back Zombie Night.
How many people are going to go as The Walking Dead?
Oh, basically everybody goes as The Walking Dead. No. That's all a zombie is The Walking Dead, right?
Hold on one second. Spoiler alert. if you do not want to hear the spoiler and have not watched last week's episode of The Walking Dead, please lower your volume right now. For you at YouTube, if you have not seen the previous week's episode of The Walking Dead, please lower your volume now. You have been warned. I think everyone's going to go as Coral with the eye patch over his eye.
Alright, there you go.
Please raise your volume now, though you can't hear that because your volume is low.
Just turn it. 30 seconds, you're good to go. But I said, really great time, Zombie Night. That was a big hit last time. The next one, I know there's a certain member at this table that's going to be super pumped up about it.
No, I'm not going to.
You're not going to go?
No, I'm not going to go to it.
Latino 4RWF is not going to wrestling night?
Oh no, El Tipo's not going to wrestling night. But it sure as heck Latino Logo's going to wrestling night.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be, not only is that going to be in the Adventures of El Tipo going to wrestling night, that's going to be a 4RWF episode. I mean, that's like covering every ground right there.
We've done 3 podcast shows on that one day, huh?
Yes, yep. You're going to come down. It's going to Marlin Family live on YouTube, Marlin Family, the Baseball Adventures of El Tipo, the 4RWF. You know what? I'm feeling a little froggy right now.
What's that?
Because we're promoting Marlin Family Live.
But
it's because of the For Real Wrestling Fans YouTube account
that we're on the YouTube.
that we're on YouTube for Marlin Family Live. So, I'm going to give away stuff.
Let's give away some more stuff.
Let's give away stuff. So here we go. Here's what we're going to do. If you also subscribe to For Real Wrestling Fans, their YouTube channel, I'm going to give you this Sports Illustrated World Championship with Pudge Rodriguez on the cover.
Pudgy.
What? This MLB Authentic Pudge Rodriguez MVP of the League Championship Series. It's not signed, but there's a sticker saying it's an authentic picture.
MVP.
Let's see, what else do we got in this package over here? Oh, I know what. I'm going to go bring this over here. We got 2 MLB Authentic Mike Lowell pictures.
Oh, Mike Lowell.
Okay, hold on. Oh, look in this bag. We have 2 Mike Lowell baseball cards. We're going to throw those in those 2. Let's see, what else do we got? Let me go look at our bag o' stuff. Bag o' stuff. How about we throw in Brad Penny baseball cards?
Brad Penny?
Brad Penny baseball cards.
Yeah, Brad Penny.
Look at these Brad Penny baseball cards. Look at Brad Penny baseball cards.
Brad Penny.
There you go. That's the Brad Penny baseball cards. We're going to just throw those right there. And one more. You know what? How about we throw in as well Marlin flashlight for your keychain.
Yeah.
And a bottle opener for your beer, because
everybody needs a bottle opener.
We drink a lot of beer. We drink a lot of beer. So, go to... Go onto YouTube. Go find the number 4 Real Wrestling Fans. Subscribe. When they hit 100, I'll be giving this stuff away.
And I guess I'm missing out on that each year.
Yeah. Khaki at Khaki ND just tweeted Marlin Family Live. The wife is keeping her Ichiro away.
Oh, I'll have to find another way.
You would have to find another way.
Alright.
Sorry, buddy.
I might just have to come down for that Sunday then. So we'll see what
So yeah, go follow us. Follow Latino Loco at the 4RWF or 4 Real Wrestling Fans YouTube. Get them to 100 subscribers. And we'll be giving away stuff on their Twitter at 4RealWFans. Woo! Alright, what other events are there? Because we stopped at Wrestling Night because Latino Loco's going to be there. He may or may not be wearing a mask. I don't know yet.
He may or not be. Well, I only see really one left on here. The opposite of the Trekkie guys. We got the Star Warsy guys.
Coming back for, I guess, the 2nd year in a row. But they even were doing the Star Wars stuff back when it was at Joe Robbie Stadium.
Yeah, I just like seeing Princess Leia. I just like Princess Leia.
I know you do. But
I don't think they're going to allow her to wear the little chain.
The slave outfit? No, they didn't. They don't allow that one. They gave Kelly the white outfit last year.
Oh, that's no bueno.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Jessica needs to go as Princess Leia this year. No, not Princess Leia. The new girl. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not a Star Wars fan. Rey. The new in The Force Awakens. She needs to wear that outfit with the bandage wrapped up and all that. I have a crush on Jessica, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love Jessica.
Hey, Jessica.
Hi, Jess. If you're watching, call me.
Hey. Well, shh. Shh.
What?
There's other people around. We can't be telling her to call us.
That's right. Never mind.
Shh. Okay. Anyways, like I said, it's gonna be some great times at Marlin's Park this year.
But you can't forget the other stuff.
What are the stuff we're gonna
Well, because those are the giveaways.
Those are the giveaways.
But we also got to remember all the other great stuff the Marlins do, like our South Florida Heroes on Monday.
Awesome, back with giving the heroes the day off. I love that.
The Marlin Foundation silent auction is always fun. The all-you-can-eat seats on Saturday. So when you go and get your bobblehead, make sure you buy some all-you-can-eat seats.
Just easy as that.
But it's not only just on Saturday; it's also on Monday. So they're doing 2 nights this year. Then, of course, the Chevron Crazy 8 deal on Wednesday. Those are always fun. The kids eat free on Wednesday as well. The senior citizens free tickets on Thursday. I mean, then you have all the awareness nights. The Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Night. The Autism Awareness Night. What other awareness nights do we have? Let's see. We have the Back to School Drive. Those are always fun. Beer Fest. Billy Bunch Clinic. Oh, apparently there's this new thing called Burgers and Beers Friday Night. They haven't really announced what that is
Burgers
yet.
and Beers
Hey,
Friday. Burgers and Beers on Friday night sounds like a deal.
If I get beer, I'm good.
Beer and burgers, man. B&B, they got it all.
Yep, there you go. Sunday Fun Day, Beer Fest again. The Pepsi 4 for $74 on Sundays as well. I mean, there's so much to do. Oh, so much to do at Marlin Park when you go. And as much as we say constantly on this show, go to Marlin Park, I mean, by all means, go to Marlin Park.
Yeah, and I said it's a blast. I says you can have affordable fun and it's a great time. Great time at Marlin's Park, that's for sure. Well, what else we got to go on, Andy? I said I guess we're going to be back next Sunday.
Yep.
We'll be doing another show again next Sunday. We'll probably start getting into some of our fun stuff. And
thank you, Marlin's Cuban Kid, for subscribing to both the 4RWF and Marlin Family Live.
Hello. Thanks, guy. But yeah.
Did anything happen these past 2 weeks? I don't think anything like really big happened. I mean, besides our good friend being over at the Broward County Correctional Facility right now. I was going to find a way to bring that in there, man. I'm just so glad you brought up an all-star that weren't former Marlins anymore.
Clothesline.
Oh my gosh, if somehow I was going to some way bring Volstead into this conversation. I don't know how I was going to do it, but I was going to do it.
But yeah, I said, where was I at?
Where were you at? I don't know where you were at.
Oh, no, I don't know where I was at.
I don't keep tabs on you. You're probably working.
I was working. Yeah. What were we talking about then?
No, we got if anything big happened in the last 2 weeks.
Oh, nothing big happened in the last 2 weeks.
I mean, besides the announcing the schedule.
They did make another. They did sign one pitcher that I saw the other day, but nothing. Nothing to scream and shout, jump off a bridge. The 40-man set. The guys are in camp.
Yep.
I said
pitchers and catchers were yesterday.
Yep.
You got to, if you guys follow Marlins on Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook, you got to see some Jose Fernandez playing first base.
Yeah. I don't know how long that will last.
I think it'd be great, man. He has the power to crush that ball. He hit it well over there. Oh! How could we forget? We finally got to see the lower fences today.
I forgot all about the lower fences because I was so pissed off that they were going to do that anyways. But actually,
I don't know how I feel about it.
I actually thought it was fairly nice. It didn't look too changed up, like they changed it. They got rid of our corner. I didn't like that.
Yeah, they got rid of the corner. Here's my issue.
The fences look like a castle though sometimes. They go up and down a little bit.
Here's my real issue. I used to coach Little League. They look like Little League fences now.
Yeah, they are kind of on the shorter side. So.
I mean, the shorter side, from the distance we were, they're actually 8 feet tall, and I'm barely 6 feet. Hey! No laughing at the host during his show. You can laugh, though. I'm barely 6 feet, so, 2 feet taller than me is still pretty tall.
I'm 6'2", by the way.
Yeah, there you go.
6'2", 220. Yeah.
All right, Levon Hernandez.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, that's being nice to Levon.
Yeah, well, that'd be more like 690 or no.
Yeah.
Yes, kid. Just
We love Levon. He won us a World Series in '97.
Gotta love him. I think I got a pin for him down here
Somewhere in there. So, got anything else?
No, like I said, we're gonna be back next Sunday.
Yep.
I said we're gonna get together. We're gonna kind of start working on some prediction stuff
Yep.
and
Give away more stuff.
Give away more stuff, and of course, Andy's gonna be wrong on all his predictions again this year.
Every year.
Well,
I got JT.
You're gonna do the reverse psychology thing this year, right?
But I also got JT.
You did get JT.
I got JT. I think everyone got JT.
JT's a beast, though.
Yes, he is.
JT's a beast.
We just got to see him.
We did get to see him, and he's gonna get us another inside the park home
He
run.
promised us.
I don't know if he promised.
Okay, fine. He promised my wife.
Yeah. Okay.
All she had to do was bat her baby blues, and JT was like, "Whatever you want, sweetie."
But he's gonna get another inside the park and 10 steals for us this year.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, we'll have some predictions coming up. Of course, we'll go through each and every player's kind of predictions, what the team kind of predictions are. Of course, then we'll kind of round out what else is going to go on, what we think in the NL East, and maybe some of the other, just kind of guess at some of the other divisions.
Sure, why not?
Have some fun with it.
Why not?
But like I said, keep keeping track. Like I said, we'll be giving away a lot more stuff.
Yeah, I still have a Miami Marlin hat, a bear, some pencils, some more lights and keychains. I mean, you got pins.
Alex Fernandez.
I mean,
there's some other things out
no,
there
those are mine.
too.
I'm keeping those.
Oh, those are yours.
Yeah, those are mine.
Well, I believe me, we got Marlins old school Marlins hats.
And
we've got.
the funny thing is, this is the stuff we just got today.
Right.
We still have my Marlin prize closet from last episode that we didn't give away.
And I've got a Marlin Prize closet growing as well myself. So like I said, lots of great things going to go on in there. Keep subscribing to the YouTube channel. Hi YouTube.
I'm out of beer again.
Yeah. Well, we're about done. So
okay.
you'll make it another
All
5,
right.
man.
Cool,
You'll make it another 5, man. And I said just thanks to everybody.
Absolutely.
I said. Had a blast down here in Miami. Thanks.
Isn't that fun here?
Yeah. Thanks to Andy and his family for hosting the studio show here tonight, and had a great time and talking Marlins baseball.
These YouTube people are going to think we're crazy because every once in a while I'm like going off to the side, shooting people away.
Yeah.
You got to realize I'm in a Cuban household. There's a lot of people around here, so sorry YouTube people. I threw my keys off the screen. So I'm telling you, if you guys want to see the behind the scenes stuff, www.youtube.com/C/Marlin Family Live 1993, and you guys get to see the behind the scenes action. Because once this show ends, we're gonna stay on a little bit longer and talk to the YouTube people and say our goodbyes. So Dan, tell them where they can follow you.
They can follow me on Facebook at Dan Dunn, DANNDUNN. They can follow me on Twitter at FSU_Dan. And it says I don't have an Instagram account. I'm not.
Well, good thing for you. Marlin Family Live has an Instagram account at Marlin Family Live. You can also follow Marlin Family Live on Twitter at Marlin Family. You can also follow us on Facebook at Marlin Family Live as well. Be sure to follow the lovely people at the 4RWF because they're the ones, again, giving us this opportunity to be a YouTube channel on Twitter at 4RealWFans and on YouTube at 4RealWrestlingFans. And for all those who don't know about me yet, you can follow me on Twitter at LatinoLoco4RWF. Instagram is the same thing. And YouTube, Andres Salgado El Tipo.
El Tipo, that's right. Like it says, don't forget to download the Spreaker app so you never miss one of the live shows that we do. That's SPREAKER. Download that app. You can do it on your Androids, your eyes, and all them twos and whatever the heck all them things are.
Laptops,
I mean, you got device, cell phone, laptop,
desktop,
device, cell phone. Yeah, that's it. Download that Spreaker app.
Google Glasses.
Yeah. No, I'm not that technical yet.
I haven't yet to meet a person.
They got the one to watch and everything now too.
Yeah, the iWatch.
Download that Spreaker app.
Yep.
Never miss the live show. Click on the YouTube channel Marlin Family Live. All the backslashes that he was telling you about. And like I said, subscribe to that channel. Create about 15 other accounts. Subscribe to that channel. We got this awesome, great autographed memorabilia we'll be giving away.
1 million subscriptions for the authentic Ichiro baseball.
1 million subscriptions.
By opening day 2016 of the Miami Marlins.
That's it. Also, like I said, the MarlinFamilyLive.com, our webpage. There's lots of really great things on there. Artwork from Enrique. Enrique's got some really great artwork going on there.
He's been blowing up.
He's been blowing up. I said, really cool one he just did with the Greensboro Grasshoppers. I said, we retweeted that, I believe. And I said that will be up on the webpage probably tomorrow or Monday. As well as like he did one for the Jacksonville Suns. Awesome artwork.
I gotta admit the Greensboro one is pretty cool.
Dude, that Gilly's hot, man. Pop that bad boy. Dude, he's awesome looking.
He is.
Awesome work by Enrique on that. So just definitely check that out. You can follow him at Cortez101. I says he does really great things. Like I said, you can find that on our MarlinFamilyLive.com page. He's got his own page full of all of his pictures, all the way back from 2 years ago, I guess, that he started doing some of these things.
Yeah, because one of his pictures is one of the original stay in arm sleeve pictures.
There you go. So I said it's really cool, and I said just hit that up. Like I said, MarlinFamilyLive.com. You can look for there. You can also check out all of Andy's arm sleeve pictures, the Jose stuff, everything about Andy's there. I'm there.
Of course, you can't forget the MLB Network. Podcast mentioned on the MLB Network. That is a great...
The podcast mentioned by the MLB Network and ESPN franchises. Networks.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty cool.
That's not bad. Ba-boom! And I said, so it's just really cool, really great time. I said, hope everybody joins us back. Like I said, we'll be back next Sunday, 7 p.m. on the Spreaker app. Like I said, the YouTube thing will go probably live the day after. Yeah, the day after. When I get back
to Orlando and can edit stuff.
Yeah, like I said, the day after the YouTube channel comes out. My man needs more beer. We got to go. For Andy, I'm Dan. This is Marlin Family. We are the show by fans, for fans.
Giving away stuff to fans.
Talking Miami Marlins baseballs. Everybody have a great week. It says, baseball's back. Let's go fish.
Woo!
Okay, well now they're muted on the Spreaker app. Hi YouTube!
We can talk to you guys. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes look at the Marlin Family Live podcast. We hope you had as much fun as we do. Don't forget
93, 97.
Go to the bottom, click on the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'm not gonna lie, we are monetized. If you guys just want to go click on the links up there, the ads, that's how we get money. Don't click on them too much because then they take away our minds. If you just want to click on it once,
just click.
Just click on it. Go see. I mean, knowing them, it's probably like MLB Network up there, or down there is probably the WWE Network. Whatever you want, just go ahead and click. We gladly would take the money. Thank you so much. Until next times, guys. I'm Andy Salgado, Andres Salgado, El Tipo, the Jose guy, the Stay in Arm Sleeve Latino Loco, and this is
Dan Dunn. Catch me in Jacksonville. Let's
catch you later, guys.
Woo-hoo! Let's do it!